Hi, thank you for gathering here today. We are going to be talking about Jane Smith's WISC assessment. She is a 10-year-old in 5th grade who has recently been referred over to us by her psychologist, Dr. Jones. So Dr. Jones referred her over because Jane recently scored below average on her 5th grade reading, math, as well as language assessment. And when performing the WISC assessment, we looked at her behavior. It appeared that she was attentive and alert throughout the assessment. She tried her she put her best effort into that assessment. And then with her WISC assessment, we noticed some strengths and weaknesses. For her strengths, we noticed that she performed average on her general cognitive ability. So her thinking and reasoning was better than about 42% of children her age. And then her verbal comprehension index was better than about 61% of her peers. And so this is, that's in the average category. And then her nonverbal reasoning abilities were approximately better than 55% of her peers. And that was measured by her perceptual reasoning index. And so that was an average. She performed average as well. And then we noticed some cause for concern when it came to her memory index. She performed above 18% of her peers, and that is below average. She also performed below average in her speed processing index. And so that she performed better than 27% of her peers. In order to improve her memory index, we recommend that she participates in chunking. We noticed that when asked to remember a long string of numbers, she struggled to do so. And so by chunking those numbers up, she will be able to remember those numbers better. And then we also recommend that her parents get involved in homework. So they work on repetition. We notice that once she remembers, stores things in her long-term memory, she is able to recall them better than in her short-term memory. And then we also recommend that there is more emphasis put on the quality of her schoolwork rather than the grades. This will help decrease the amount of stress that she feels.